Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa. If you are new here, your favorite problematic housewife. Today, I am talking about the nasty, the gross, Katie Joy without a crystal ball. Yes, as if she couldn't get any worse. Well, she can. She decided since Vaughn's family wanted nothing to do with her, she was upsetting the family. She was causing drama, fighting with Molly Golightly, and she decided to do more disgusting crap that we're going to go over. She is just a vile person. She doesn't care about anybody but herself. And she had the nerve to request a refund for the money that she donated to Vaughn's mother to go see her son who's in a coma. Who the hell does that? Because she started getting jealous and weird and possessive over this story, Molly started distancing herself. Without a crystal ball, can never get involved and actually get along with anybody. This happens every time. So let's go over this Facebook post that she made. I'm a little behind on the situation with Katie Joy and Molly Golightly, so please forgive me. But as you guys know that I've been covering, Katie Joy and Molly started off covering the story together. But as Katie always does when there is a big story going on, she tries to take control of it. She wants to be the main person covering the story. She wants all the information. She wants all the sources. She starts spreading lies and gossip. Oh, I also want to add that she decided to talk about Vaughn's father, his criminal history and past, Vaughn's mother criminal history and past. So because the family wanted nothing to do with her, she then started using things against these people. She will take any information that you have given her and she will use it against you. Let's listen really quick to what Molly said about what she did to Vaughn's father.
I don't even know if you don't know what has happened and you haven't seen it in the past 24 hours, you're gonna just be like, what? So it has something to do with the Dre Mccray case. Recently, Justin and I have been in contact with family members, and it's been nothing but smooth sailing. And we got on the wrong panel. And not granted, 150 people were like, oh, watch out, Maris. Watch out, Maris. Everyone prepare your stomach. You ain't kidding, right? It is not even like it's a hurling situation. It's like, so 2 nights ago, I was at that New Kids on the Block concert. And while I was waiting for my husband to pick me up, I'm seeing like a bunch of stuff happening. And that's being sent to me from Mr. Marvan's father. And this is getting so out of hand. It's getting so out of hand. I think you guys know what I'm talking about and already saw it. A lot of it she's deleted. But the worst person that could possibly be talking about this case when it's such a precarious situation that these people are in is I mean, she's showing herself so quickly. Last night, Justin and I were on the phone with Marvan's step, who was in tears. She was crying. After Miss Letitia went over to the Justice for Vaughn page and said, please stop the drama. it was probably the worst possible thing that could have possibly happened, because it amped up about 500 times more. And I'm like, keeping my mouth shut. So, you're gonna be hearing from Miss Wynette and Vaughn's dad. They do have some press stuff to go through on Monday, and then they're gonna come talk to us. So last night I was hit with a bunch of emails, text messages, and oh my God, did you see what happened? I said, no, what happened? Everybody's favorite American sweetheart decided to not only go after Letitia's past, which was about a week ago, but now put up a series of messages telling, I guess, her Facebook people all about Marvan's dad. I could not believe. I said, there's no way that that's real. There's no way that that's real, especially when Miss Letitia asked everyone, please let me, just let me enjoy my time with my baby. And it gets worse. Mr. Marvan actually hung up the phone on her the other night. And Miss Rochelle, when she was crying, she said, I gotta finally unblock her and tell her, I gave you private photos. We trusted you. We gave you an interview. What did we do to you? Why? And I put my head down and I'm thinking, Justin, please come up with something. Husband is doing the best that he can. We're all sick to death. We're all so sad. We don't need this. Why is she doing this to us? I'm sitting there like, I don't have the words. I don't have the words. What she did was, you know what, Katie? I don't care. You come after me. Don't go after those people. Right here. Come after me. I'm the one saying it. You hear me? Right here. Come after me. You think you're so tough? Picking on a family. You're picking on a family. It's begging you to stop. You saw it, right? Did you guys see it? All of a sudden, she felt like Marvan's father needed to be exposed.
It is absolutely crazy to me what this story has turned into and how it has turned into such a shit show, disgusting circus. And I don't even want to say circus because circuses are entertaining. Like, this is just sad and horrible. I am not Team Dre. I am Team Truth and Team Protect the Kids. Now, some people are speculating that she's trying to align with Dre Mccray. I haven't seen any proof of that. If I do, you guys know I will tell you about it. But she did say that her supporters were contacting her. So there is some things that could cause suspicion that Katie Joy is going to the other side. So I will definitely update you guys if I see some more proof that that is what's happening. I have requested a refund from GoFundMe for my donation to Vaughn's mom. After learning details from Von's stepmom about the situation, I realized that I was misled about everything. I am not asking anyone else to get their money back, but I did because the entire situation was misrepresented to me by Letitia. I did not withdraw my support because she stopped talking to me. Okay, Katie Joy. She is so vindictive. She has a vendetta against the family now because they don't want to deal with her. And this is what she's doing when there's a man in a coma. I asked for the refund once I got all the details about the family situation and the attempted suicide. How dare she bring up this guy's suicide attempt at this point? She is so disgusting. I realized what I was told was not the truth. Wynette told me that Letitia was never banned from the hospital. She also told me that they offered to drive Letitia to Arizona when they went in June, and Letitia refused. I was on the phone with Letitia when Dre texted her and offered to see Vaughn. I learned a lot from Wynette and Dre's ex-husband's friend about the situation. Like Letitia had no legal rights at all to Vaughn because he was adopted by his grandma. Why is she telling people this? Why is she blasting this family's personal business on Facebook? Because she's mad that they don't want to work with her anymore, because they don't want to deal with her anymore. So she is going to use every bit of information she can get that they gave her. I mean, they gave her personal photos that she's using against them now. Just evil. Like, I knew that Katie Joy was problematic and gross and crossed the line, but she is rotten. She is just an evil, angry, vindictive bitch. She's a fucking bitch. I will say it. She is a nasty ass bitch. I don't even care. She is nasty. She is literally trash on the street. To do this to a family who is going through so much already, a guy is in a freaking coma, for fuck's sake. What is wrong with her? She needs serious help. She is mentally deranged and tapped in the head. She really is. She has no human decency, no sensitivity chip. She just does not care about anybody but herself. And I'm sorry, I try now, to not call people names and get nasty, but Katie Joy is just next level, you guys. And it's like, I can believe it because she's Katie Joy, but at the same time, I can't believe she was this bad. Like, I know she was, but I guess I still hold out hope for people. I still give people the benefit of the doubt and try to go by each situation that comes up, And I'm always willing to change my mind about somebody if I think I see growth or I think I see them trying to be better, even the slightest bit. I don't hate anyone. But Katie Joy just proves time and time again that she will never change. She is just toxic waste on the internet. Despite weeks of promises to fight for justice, the whole situation has devolved into drunk YouTubers lobbying nonsense conspiracies about me every day. They aren't conspiracy theories, Katie Joy. It's all true. We all see what you're doing. Nothing is conspiracy theories. I heard I was even accused of reporting other YouTubers to the police. I didn't. One of them threatened on a live stream that if I didn't leave this story, my life would be cut short. Don't worry, I have the clip. I'm Team Kids. Now she's Team Kids. This is what she does, dude. Like, she brought this on herself. She got mad because Molly questioned her sources, and what did she do? She doxed Molly and exposed her whole record, which already was exposed. But she had malicious intentions when she did that. And then when people clap back at her and call her out, she plays victim. It's so crazy that she thinks she can play victim right now. And to ask for a refund for the money that you donated to help a family is disgusting. If you don't want to be a part of it anymore, go on your way. Go do your sister wives and your Duggars and all the other stuff that you cover and move on. But to be vindictive and nasty like that to a family who is suffering is absolutely atrocious. I don't even want to spread around all the details of Von's mother and father's past and record because I don't want to spread that kind of gossip around. It's none of our business and it has nothing to do with this story. Katie is just being a vengeful, vindictive, nasty cunt. I've said it. And you know what? She cannot just take it and leave and move and go on her way. She has to cause as much hurt and destruction and trauma that she can before she leaves. And this is not new for Katie. She did this with the Tati Westbrook case. She did this with Amber and the tapes from Teen Mom. She did this with the Gabby Petito stuff. Things always turn into a shit show when Without a Crystal Ball is involved. And she didn't stop there. She edited her post to say this. I want to be clear, I did not ask Letitia for my money back. Letitia was not involved in the decision. I had to file a complaint with GoFundMe. A team of service experts then had to investigate the complaint. I had to provide them evidence for why a refund was necessary. GoFundMe determined that I proved that I was defrauded. Letitia was not part of that decision. She found out after GoFundMe determined I had grounds for a refund. Wow, Katie, you should be so proud of yourself. She has not reached out to me to ask why because she knows why. Instead, Letitia broadcasted the notification she received and told people that I asked her for a refund. We never spoke, further proving to me why I had grounds for this complaint. GoFundMe suggested filing a police report for fraud. Now, we have to take this with a grain of salt because Without a Crystal Ball will do anything to get her way. So who knows what the hell she said to get this money back, what lies she told, and she probably freaking could have even forged receipts. It's just so interesting how much she wanted to be a part of this story, how much she wanted to have the breaking information, all the sources, break the story first and all the updated information. It truly shows that she did not care about this family for 1 second. She doesn't care about the victim, Vaughn, who's in a coma. She doesn't care about this stuff. She just wants money and views. And it's just a story to her. She does not care. She dehumanizes everyone involved, and she has no compassion or empathy for people and what they're going through. And she never will change. I just watched a stream from Molly where she was going off on Katie Joy, so I will put that in another video. Follow her Facebook page if you guys want the fastest way to see what she's posting because she won't even say this stuff on her channel, you guys. She's being a coward and posting it on her Facebook page. She cannot act like a victim at this point. She's been doing nothing but instigating drama and chaos since the beginning since the beginning. And she won't ever change or acknowledge or self-reflect, or even realize that she's wrong. Let me know what you guys think below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.